So you're looking for a way to achieve financial freedom in 2024, but every plan you come across feels like more of the same, right? You're tired of the noise, the empty promises, and the recycled advice. You want something that actually works, something that gives you a real shot at the life you've always dreamed of. Well, here's the thing. Financial freedom isn't just about following the crowd. It's about crafting a strategy that fits your unique goals, challenges, and opportunities. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. What is financial freedom and why should you care? Financial freedom is often tossed around as a buzzword, but what does it really mean? At its core, financial freedom is about having the ability to live life on your own terms without being shackled by financial constraints. It's not just about accumulating wealth. It's about creating a life where money is a tool, not a tyrant. So why should you care? Because without financial freedom, you're always going to be playing someone else's game, working for someone else's goals, and living by someone else's rules. Achieving financial freedom means taking back control of your time, your decisions, and your life. Who needs a financial freedom plan? Is this plan for everyone? Yes, but with a caveat. Not everyone is ready for it. If you're content with the status quo, if you're okay with working until you're 65 or older just to scrape by in retirement, then this plan might not be for you. But if you're someone who wants more out of life, more security, more opportunities, more time with your loved ones, then you're exactly the kind of person who needs a financial freedom plan. It doesn't matter if you're 25 or 55, the principles are the same, though the strategies might differ. This plan is for anyone who's tired of being stuck in the rat race and is ready to take the reins of their financial future. When should you start planning for financial freedom? You might be thinking, when's the best time to start? The answer is simple, yesterday. But since we can't turn back time, the next best time is right now. Every day you wait is another day you're giving away your potential freedom. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow, and the sooner you can reach your goals. Don't let procrastination rob you of your future. 2024 is right around the corner. Make it the year you start your journey toward financial independence. Where should you begin? So where do you start? The first step in any financial freedom plan is understanding your current financial situation. You can't map out a journey if you don't know where you're starting from. This means getting real with your numbers, your income, expenses, debts, and assets. Track every dollar that comes in and goes out. Only then can you begin to make informed decisions about how to allocate your resources. But here's where many people get stuck. They look at their financial situation and feel overwhelmed. Maybe you've got student loans, credit card debt, a mortgage, and it all feels like too much to handle. But remember, no one reaches financial freedom overnight. It's a step-by-step process, and the first step is simply knowing where you stand. Why is financial education the key to freedom? You might have heard the saying, knowledge is power, but when it comes to financial freedom, knowledge is the key to unlocking your potential. Without financial literacy, you're navigating without a map, and that's a surefire way to get lost. So why is financial education so crucial? Because it empowers you to make informed decisions, avoid common pitfalls, and seize opportunities that others might miss. In 2024, there's no excuse for being financially ignorant. Resources are abundant, from books to online courses to YouTube channels like Withdrawal Investing Insights, which you should definitely check out if you haven't already. But it's not enough to just consume information. You need to apply it. Knowledge without action is worthless. How can you implement a financial freedom plan in 2024? Now that we've covered the what, who, when, where, and why, let's get into the how. How do you actually implement a financial freedom plan in 2024? It starts with setting clear, actionable goals. These goals should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to save more money, a SMART goal would be, I want to save $10,000 by the end of 2024. Once you've set your goals, the next step is to create a budget that aligns with those goals. Your budget is the roadmap to your financial freedom. It tells you where your money should go and ensures that you're not wasting it on things that don't bring you closer to your goals. This might mean cutting back on certain luxuries or finding ways to increase your income. Speaking of income, let's talk about investing. You can't save your way to wealth. You need to invest. But before you dive into the stock market, real estate, or other investment opportunities, make sure you have a solid understanding of the risks and rewards. This is where your financial education comes into play. Investing is not gambling. It's about making informed decisions that align with your financial goals. Finally, don't forget about the importance of patience and persistence. Financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It requires discipline, consistency, and a long-term perspective. You're going to face setbacks along the way. That's just part of the journey. But if you stay focused on your goals and keep moving forward, you'll eventually reach the destination you're aiming for. What happens if you don't take action? Let's flip the script for a moment. What happens if you don't implement a financial freedom plan in 2024? The answer is simple: nothing. Nothing changes. You continue on the same path, with the same limitations, the same worries, and the same financial stress. And here's the harsh truth. If you're not actively working toward financial freedom, you're moving away from it. Inflation, debt, and the cost of living are constantly rising, and if your money isn't growing, it's shrinking in real terms. You don't want to look back in 5, 10, or 20 years and realize that you could have done more. You don't want to be stuck in a job you hate, living paycheck to paycheck, just because you didn't take action when you had the chance. 2024 could be the year everything changes for you, but only if you're willing to put in the work. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep dreaming about financial freedom, or are you going to make it happen? The choice is yours, and the time is now.